Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do something sort of fun again. I say that at every video. I think they're all fun because I'm the one making them. Let me know if you think they're fun. Anyway, I am wearing pink and I have an event coming up in a couple weeks where I'm going to be going to one of my stores and they're doing sort of a garden party themed event and everybody's going to be wearing pink. So I thought I'm going to practice because I told them I would do a monochromatic pink look, so I need to play with that and see what that's all about. So I am surrounded by all my pinkness, all my pink products and things like that. So we're going to get started and I'm going to let you know how I do this. First of all, my foundation is on, my concealer is on, and my Marc Jacobs eyeliner is on that I use every single day, and I also have already done my brows because those are basics. I always start there. No matter what color eyeliner I'm wearing or I'm going to want to wear, I start out with my Marc Jacobs and I can put some color over top of it. And that always works for me. And I always feel like when I look in the mirror, it's me I'm looking at, not some crazy lady with bright pink eyeliner. So to get this started, it's a pink look, but I'm going to use a purple eyeliner. And this liner is not an expensive one. This is Infallible from L'Oreal, and the color is called Purple. So I'm gonna put that on so you can watch what happens when I put it over top of my Marc Jacobs. So I'm gonna get as close to my lash line as I can. I don't have to cover up all of that Marc Jacobs. I just wanna make sure I see some purple near my lashes. Do you see that? Let's do the bottom. Now, a lot of people have allergies with purple because of the dye that's in it. If you do, please don't do this look. Stick with your brown eyeliner and use your pink or purples everywhere else that you like. And also, I am not going to do the inner rim of my eye with the purple. I'm keeping that my Marc Jacobs brown because I am one of the people that has sort of a reaction to purple. So this is going to be an experiment for me. Let's do the other eye. There we go. Yeah, I love that color. And these Infallible liners from L'Oreal are nice and soft. They write really nicely on your skin. And they are seriously waterproof. The first time I wore this, I have a blue one too. And the first time I wore it, I did my makeup removal, all my steps that I do every single night. And when I was all done, I went over to look in the mirror and I still had all my purple eyeliner on. So I had to use a special remover to get that off. Now, that being said, doing it over top of the Marc Jacobs, hopefully it's not going to be an issue this time. And if it is, I will find a way to get it off. Make sure that's blended and looking nice. You can see my Marc Jacobs smeared a little bit right up here. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. And that is because I just put eye cream on right before I started this. I didn't let it set long enough to absorb. Okay. All right, so we've got some eyeliner on. Good. And I'm just gonna see if I can smear that away. No, I can't. That's okay. I will eyeshadow right over top of that. It's not gonna make a difference. For my shadows today, I'm gonna be using the Natasha Denona palette. This is her Cranberry palette that I bought a while ago. I also bought it for one of my girlfriends and she loves it too. So we're gonna be using this. And if you're interested in getting this look, if you like this when it's all done, I am going to list everything below for you so you can get it. And everything I'm using is current product, so there's nothing that you won't be able to find. So let's go into some Natasha here. First thing I'm going to do is take this light color right here on the end and just do up by my brow real quick. I don't know why it makes absolutely no difference at all, but I like to do that first. It just makes me feel good. There's a little pink to that too. Oh, I didn't realize how much pink that had in it. I guess this is called the Cranberry palette for a reason. So then there's a shimmery pink right here. I'm gonna take this pink color and put this on my lid. This will cover up that smudge. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So this is going on my lid above the liner and up to the crease. Not a whole lot of it in the crease. I'm gonna use a different color for that. But this is gonna give me that nice pink eyeshadow look that I'm going for. I gotta get this hair out of the way. There we go. You see how pink that is? That's really pretty, isn't it? I love it. I love anything pink. Oh, so pretty. Okay, make sure we're all nice and blended here. Okay, now I'm gonna get a blending brush out of my Fenty collection, which is this one, her blender. What does she call it? Blending. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this dark berry color, this sort of a dark cranberry color. Take a little bit on my brush, and this is gonna go in my crease. You can see it's a little redder than the pink, but it's good, it's gonna work. There's a brownish color in this palette as well. So if I feel like this is a little too crazy pink, I can add a little brown to it in the end. We'll see that. That's pretty. I like that. I haven't worn pink eyeshadow in so long. I'm just so excited about it. Pink, cranberry, call it whatever you'd like. Ooh, pretty. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny little brush. This is the one that she calls the eyeshadow brush, and it's a smaller, standard size eyeshadow brush. Now I'm going to take the, there's a brighter berry that I'm going to mix with this orangey color in here. Why do we have orange in a cranberry palette? I don't know. But I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to do a little bit of it on the outside of my eye, just to add a little depth there. I'm going to kind of pack that on right there. There we go. Just to add a little bit of cranberry sauce to my life. Okay, side. Liking this. Okay, now look how bright that looks. That really does look bright, doesn't it? I need to blend something into that so it's not quite as insane. But I'm going to go back to my pink shimmer because I have to, because I'm a pink shimmer girl, and make sure there's still some in the center so I didn't cover it up with what I just put on the ends there on the sides. There we go. And back to my blending brush, I'm just going to blend this all out. Go back into the color that I did up by my brow, blend that into the pink, to the top of the pink. There we go, and we have a pink eyeshadow look. Do we like that? I don't know if I'm done with the eyeshadow yet. I'm feeling like I may need a little bit more in here somewhere, but I'm gonna do everything else first because then I can go back and finesse how it all looks in the end. Now I have a nice mascara that I'm gonna use, and this is another L'Oreal mascara. It's Voluminous, and it's the burgundy one. What do they call this? I have no idea, but they have a blue one, bright blue, a black, and a burgundy, and they're very nice mascaras, so I'm gonna do this. But this burgundy is only going to go on my lower lashes. So actually, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna do it off camera because colored mascara on me always takes forever. So give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My mascara is on. I have the burgundy on the bottom. Can you see down there? I don't know if you can tell, but the color is there. And I did my black Charlotte Tilbury mascara on top because I definitely want the black on my upper lashes. They're so long and I really want to show that off. And if you want to get yourself some really nice lashes, save your pennies because it's expensive. But if you invest in Revitalash, that stuff makes your eyelashes grow like crazy, and that's what I've been using. And I really haven't needed false eyelashes, although I've got a video of myself wearing some, but it works really, really well. So I am gonna add a little bit more color to the shadow. I'm gonna reach around myself here, right in there, in that little puffy area of my eye. So now it's red and puffy. Okay, here we go. There we go. Needed a little bit more in there and in here too. See how pretty that is. Oh, I'm gonna take that all the way across. Deepen the crease color a little bit. We have plenty, I believe, plenty of shimmery pink on the lid, right? Oh, I see a smudge. I'll have to go and grab that. There we go. Okay, that is quite pretty, don't you think? Look at that. I'm gonna get my blending brush again and do a little bit more blending. Soften the edges a little bit. There we go. Okay, now one quick thing I want to do on my eyes is I'm going to take a little bit of my pink eyeshadow and I'm going to get a pencil brush and I'm going to put a little bit of that on top of that eyeliner on the bottom just to soften and smudge that out a little bit. And this is my pencil brush. It is from e.l.f. and it's awesome, and it's a synthetic brush. It makes everything super pretty whenever you do add a little bit down at the bottom there. Let me get a little closer so we can see what we're doing. See that? Just add that a little bit of burgundy on there. So what we end up with here is a very wearable pink eyeshadow look. It's very pretty. It's not all pink, it's not crazy pink. What am I seeing? Oh, that's my lashes. I'm seeing a shadow from my lashes right there. That's silly. Okay, so again, a very wearable pink look that is not so crazy baby Barbie doll pink that you look like a crazy person, because you know, how many times have you heard women of a certain age shouldn't be wearing those colors like that? Well, you know what? I'm of a certain age, you're of a certain age, and we can wear whatever the hell we want. So that's my opinion on that. But again, we want to make it a little bit sophisticated looking. We want to make it look pretty. We don't want to go too crazy. So eyes are done. I think that's very pretty for my monochromatic pink look. Now let's move on to blush. For the blush, I am going to use the Christian Dior. What are we calling this? This is Rosy. This is, you know, you guys have heard me say this 100 times. All of these little plastic containers that Dior comes out with, the clear plastic ones, they just break right off in my hands. I don't know why, they always do. So this one is no exception, but I am using that color and it's called Rosy Glow. So let me grab my blush brush. Blush brush, where are you? Hello, hello. Oh, there it is. I cleaned it, so didn't recognize it. Blush brush, get a little bit of this. Now this is a really intense color, so you gotta kind of take it easy with it, and you can layer it to get the amount of color that you want, but you don't want to put it all on at one time because it's gonna look blotchy. So let's just start back here, lightly, work my way in. And that's pretty. I always think you want to start from the back when you're putting your blush on. Many people will disagree with me. But the reason I do that is because the first place you put that brush on your face is where the biggest deposit of color is going to go. So we want to make that back here and not right up here. Do I have enough blush? You know me, I always overload the blush. See, there's a little much there. Let me just blend. A little more here. I want to take a tiny bit more of this and just do the apples of my cheeks. So we're gonna do the cheesy smile. Here's my mirror, cheesy smile, just right there. Up a little higher than you think and a little closer than you think. As if wearing all pink isn't enough, that is a trick that's gonna make you look a little younger. There we go, pink blush, pink eyeshadow, monochromatic. I think it's time to do our lips, don't you? Do you like it? Leave me a note in the comments and let me know if you like this kind of thing. You know, a lot of people don't like this much color, but honestly, I'm kind of having fun with it. So let's do a little highlighter. Before I do my lips, for my highlighter, I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Mini Diamond and Glow palette. They sell these at Sephora for like $20. It's in that really fun section of Sephora where they have all the little things sitting whenever you check out, and everybody spends almost as much time there as they do picking out product, because those little products are so much fun. So I'm gonna mix these together on my little brush and do a little highlighter right on my nose first, a little bit, a little there, okay? Do the same thing. We're gonna do a little highlight out here, little highlight out here. I will highlight my upper lip. I always do that. That's cute, right? It's a nice look. Okay, now again, I said this and didn't do it, so we'll do it right now. Let's put some lips on. For lips, I'm gonna be using Jeffree Star products. I love his lipsticks, they're awesome. I have 2 of them here. The first one I'm gonna use is gonna be called Champagne Tears, which is my new favorite lipstick of his. It's not new, he's had it around for a while, but it's new to me. Champagne Tears is like just shimmer. So I'm gonna do that in the middle, watch. So I basically just did the middle of my upper and my lower lip with the shimmer. I don't want to use a lip liner with this because I like that kind of ethereal, I like that soft lip, but I am going to use this color, which is Beauty Pageant, which is his brighter pink, over top of that shimmer. So let's do that. And with this one, I'm concentrating on my whole lip, not just that middle. So what's gonna happen is I'm ending up with an ombre kind of lip where it's darker on the outside and lightens as you get to the middle. And this is a nice little trick for making your lips look a little fuller. And let's fluff it all up. Ta-da, do you like it? This is my monochromatic pink look that I will be wearing to an event I have coming up in a couple weeks. Pretty pink eyeshadow. pretty pink lips, pretty pink blush. It's pink, pink, pink all over the place. And it was really super fun to do this. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, please leave them for me below. Please subscribe. Please give this a thumbs up. There's a lot more fabulous of a certain age stuff coming. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.